And so off the tip, it's the Boilermakers. Morant, right side. Over Davis. And that one's good. Morant. Morant's got the opening basket of the game for Indianapolis.
Yeah, a lot of guys now are not comfortable in that mid-range area, but Morant is. He'll take that shot when it's there.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And so he hits both.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
And stolen by Hamilton. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Oh, that's blocked.
Well, that's one way to avoid getting posterized. Stand tall and protect the rim.
Driving to the basket.
And so cunning on the drive. Hamilton sees an opening and just slashes in there.
Pass to Beal. Lets a floater go. It's stolen by Davis. By himself. And he goes big with the tap right over John Morant.
That is unreal. Davis, one of the most explosive athletes in the league.
Nowitzki outside. And out of bounds. Sends it back. And it's out of bounds to Las Vegas. They'll retain possession. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Hamilton. That's good, and it's Nowitzki with the assist. Hamilton's got 5 now.
Well, look, just a few years ago, that's a bad shot. Not anymore.
Pass to Davis. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by the Boilermaker. Beal taking his time here. Looking to end the run.
Yeah, when you go to the rim, you better bring it or it's going to get rejected.
And it's Adebayo with the ball for Indianapolis. 7-point differential. And the rejection by Stoudemire. And it was not a clean block. Whistle blows and a foul on the defender here. It's a shooting foul, so free throws will be coming up.
And Hamilton just constantly working his tail off. Excels shooting it from mid-range. Just always on the move, constantly working off screen.
Morant with the bucket.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And Indianapolis, another 3.
3 points.
Yeah, you know, when Morant's hitting from out there, he becomes unstoppable.
Outside for Davis. Tries the spin move. Driving inside. Converts after the nice spin. He's got 6.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Let's look at the energy stats. How the hustle game has been going for Las Vegas.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
And you can't turn it over against this team. That's a recipe for disaster, and we're seeing the results of that.
Pass to Kemp. And Davis wide open. He shoots. And good coming on the assist by Kemp. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
Beal has the athletic ability to finish strong at the rim.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Rivers can't get it to go. Boilermakers on offense. They're on a 12-4 run. Here's Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
Well, this is what the fans want to see. Morant showing off all of his superb athleticism. Well, that's the look he wanted, but the defense doing just enough to impact that shot.
Here's Kemp. John Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for Indianapolis. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And we'll be back with you shortly. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. Breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats. The Boilermakers.
Well, they're playing with great pace, pushing the ball up the floor and attacking before the defense can get set.
And so far, just a great job forcing turnovers and creating opportunities in the open floor. The defense at the heart of it.
Conley. And finished off by Conley.
Great recognition there from Conley. He saw an opening in.
The pull-up jumper is not only tough to master, it is tough to defend.
Here's McCain. No scoring in this one. Stolen by Lewis. Hamilton outside. From the high post. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
Conley into the lane. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Here's DeRozan. Sinks that one from the post. DeRozan's got his first 2 points.
Well, he's not as explosive inside as he once was, but DeMar DeRozan still gets it done at the rim.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
And Indianapolis another three.
I'll tell you, you give Conley the ball and trust him to make the right decision.
Las Vegas calls timeout. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. And here's Davis for three. No good, and he's 3 of 6 from the floor.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Las Vegas trails by 6. Back to DeRozan. Screen by Smith. Nice move. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Shot clock at 6. Las Vegas needs to get off a shot. Here's Smith. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist.
Defense not ready for the tweener there from Smith. Good decision by him to take the open look.
And then Morant slams it in.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And you can see the respect that the defense has for Davis's jumper. They just got a little too aggressive on that contest.
And both free throws good for Davis. Outside, Jones. Back to Morant. Some nice ball movement here by the Boilermakers. Pass to Iguodala. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim rattle.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
And no fear of where the D was on that one. Smith going right to the basket.
Morant with it. Now guarded by DeRozan. And finished off by Beal.
Oh, he's not going to miss that.
Outside, Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Indianapolis leads by 4. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Smith on the wing. And he drives in. And Smith slams it home.
And using a mix of speed and power. No one wants to get in Smith's way.
Nowitzki looking it over. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Hamilton's got the game tied up here for Las Vegas.
Look, when you don't put a body on him, he makes things happen.
Smith on the wing. Nowitzki outside. And Adebayo sends it back. Inside. Kick out to Hamilton. Morant takes off. And Morant throws it down.
Yeah, when Morant gets a step to the hoop, he's looking to drop the hammer on him.
Las Vegas calls timeout. And if you're just joining us, we've played over a minute here in the third. And Davis, here we go. And he lays it straight in. Davis has got 14 points.
And he's a shoot-first kind of player. And when Davis is on, well, he keeps after it on offense.
Yeah, unwilling to let that possession go. He creates the second chance opportunity.
Here's Adebayo. The shot by Beal, no good. And here's Las Vegas. The lead is 2. Pass to Davis. Out to Smith. Here's Davis. He's covered by Beal. Nowitzki, that's for 2. And it's Indianapolis with the rebound. And here is Beal. Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
Well, it's almost impossible to stay in front of Morant. He's just so quick on the drive.
Here's Hamilton. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Collison. And finished off by Collison.
Yeah, anyone can appreciate the skillfulness of Morant's passing.
In recent seasons, availability has been a problem for John Morant. Greg, dig into that a little bit.
Well, from a league suspension to multiple injuries, Morant has missed a significant amount of time. But we know when he's on the court, he's a game changer.
And we may have an injury here that does not look good.
Well, I mean, you really feel for him. I mean, and the entire team. Just, you got to hope for the best.
Yeah, this can bring a team together. Guys can step up and try to pick up the slack for an injured teammate.
Indianapolis leading by 3. Morant outside. Who is outside? Pocket 6. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Oh, I love watching Lewis with the hammer on that one, refusing to just lay it up.
Here's Rivers. Las Vegas again missing. And so Collison will bring it up for Indianapolis. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Rivers looking over the floor to the inside. High post, Nowitzki. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Boilermakers out in front. They lead by 5. And do not... And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Indianapolis leading by 5. Outside Conley. And that's collected by Nowitzki. Deflects the pass. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, deflections are a stat, but a lot of teams track disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
Here's Nowitzki. And it's Bradley Beal with the rebound. And Indianapolis has possession. It's a 5-point game. Outside for Lewis. From downtown, it's rebounded by Las Vegas. It's tipped.
Look at that rim protection. He just erased that shot.
It's stolen by DeRozan. And they're on the break. Here's Nowitzki. Just look at the hustle from Nowitzki.
They continue to battle out there. So close to taking the lead.
Yeah, this is definitely a close one. Let's see if they have enough in the tank to take the lead here.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He's not taking any chances. He wants to huddle him up right away.
Richard Hamilton. John Morant.
And Morant's got the ball here for Indianapolis. 3-point lead. Knocks down the 3.
Heat check. It's amazing how many guys can shoot it consistently from way past the line these days. Well, just doing an excellent job defensively. Using his body to disrupt the shot and then get control of the loose ball.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter.
And the word is out on Josh Smith being a gifted dunker. But that really speaks to his overall athleticism. He can run, and he'll do whatever it takes to get the best of him.
Las Vegas calls timeout.
You need dance lessons.
First free throw is good. And he makes both free throws.
Pressure-packed free throws, but he stayed calm and nailed it.
Hamilton with it. First one falls for.
First team foul.
Hamilton hits both of them. Las Vegas trails by 6. Nowitzki. The 3 is off.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. You've got to have better shot selection.
Adebayo fires. Knocks down the 3.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Now here's Morant. And the layup is off.
Seems like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, trying to go to something else, and flat out choked. A gifted aerial artist. Smith loves getting to the hoop. Better to be lucky than good. That pass was just deflected and not stolen. Dodged the bullet there.
Cleared away by Adebayo. The Boilermakers leading by 7. A free pass leads him right to the rack.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
Beal Oh, what a finish.
And it was going back and forth there for a while, but now starting to just stretch out that lead a bit. They're definitely looking like the better team.
Yep, that's going to go in.
A serious hustle from Smith in the paint there to track that one down for the finish.
Morant drives in.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
It's out of bounds to Las Vegas. They'll retain possession. Shoots. And the defense successful, forcing him into a tough one. Boilermakers on offense. They're on a 14-6 run. Michael Jordan from 19. That one goes.
Yeah, it's just amazing the hang time Jordan gets, even on a simple jumper.
No good. So it's Las Vegas now, trailing by 13. And it's out of bounds. Still the Boilermakers ball. Stolen by Westbrook. And so the Boilermakers take this one again by a big margin. And in the win.
We'd like to thank everyone for coming out and supporting your team. Please make sure you get home safely.